everyone and welcome back to our Xeelo weekly call. Today we have just 4 features we have to go through, so let's start with first one. Actually not the first one, with second one, because first one I will show afterwards. Second one is possibility to suppress object line and object subline from client save. Sometimes it's really helpful that you suppress from save process any object line. It's really a really good idea to suppress object line that you don't need actually, like validation, supporting calculation, and so on. Okay. What it does, it's literally when you click save, it calculates the value, it uses the values for validation or anything like that, and then it erases the value from object line. Yeah, so whenever you open a request again, you won't see the value in that object line. How to make it? Just click on in administration, in object, in particular object line. We created a new suppress save property, so just tick, and whenever you calculate something or validate something and click save, it will automatically erase the value. Alright, let's go to another one. Admin, audit log should provide more details. Alright, it's a pretty nice feature. In administration, it's not a new thing that we have audit log section in administration. When you refresh, you can see all activity within one environment. So you can see all activity here. You can see who does the activity or who did the activity. And for example, here's some user modification, and you can see actually table name, so kind of a section in administration, and row ID, which means ID in that section. So for example, you can see here that there is table name user and ID 1042. And in administration, in particular environment, when I go to user environment and try to find microchurning, you can see ID 1042. So it's like identification of that particular item in table. And when you have something like that, like item in audit log, you can click on it and you can see actually the difference between original and new state. Yeah. So I can't see anything here. So there's a bad example, but for example, let's find, I don't know, table user, and there should be something like definition or something. Okay, let's adjust the time like that. Yeah, I made here some definition. Yeah, here it is. You can see the change from user authentication type 3 to 0. It's, I don't know, extend LDAP to local application login authentication. All right. And the last one is additional languages. We have new languages in Xeelo. You can see it in label translation. We have actually Espanol. Here it is. Francés. Y Portuguese. So 3 new languages: Spanish, French, and Portuguese. And that's almost everything. One more feature, the first one, make left-right tab when used compatible with mobile experience. I will switch to my mobile phone and I will show you what does it mean. So what actually is going on is when you open Chrome or whatever you want. And I prepare here a dev desk, Xeelo.net, login. And when you open particular object, like, for example, service ticket, you can see service ticket here. And in mobile, you can see tabs, 100% wider. Yeah, so we can see that there are no two tabs right next to each other, but there is only one tab active at the time. Yeah? And that's the difference, because before you could see just a left tab or left section of tabs and the right section of tabs, and it was unreadable. So now it's I guess a really good solution how to do that. So that's the last one. Here we go. You can see that. And okay, that's it from our features. Let's take a look on the forum. We have few new articles. We have a lot of questions. We change object lines a little bit. There is information about suppressing of object line somewhere at the bottom. Align, search, relation, suppress, save. Here we go. Then we have a new article about audit log. Just describe what I show you. So there's just a basic information about it. And then, yeah, we have few new articles or adjusted articles from data exchange section, and that's it, I guess. So thank you very much for watching, and see you soon next time.